Hi, it's Paris from Epic Review, guys, and there's a comet that's about to appear in the sky. Actually, it will start in the northern hemisphere. It will be visible starting tomorrow, March 7th. To find it, you'll look in the western sky right after the sun sets, and look immediately to the left, just a little bit to the left of where the sun set, and you're going to look for it there. Now, if you have some binoculars or a telescope, it's a great time to take them out and take a look. Regular binoculars are okay if this is what you have. They have these things called giant binoculars, which I had only heard about before, but I finally bought myself a pair, and these are great for looking at anything in the sky. The lens is so big that it captures lots of light and it makes the things bright, and then they're 15 times magnification. So these are Celestron SkyMaster 15x70s, which I really like, and I'll put a link down below if you'd like to take a look. If you think you might want something like that for viewing this rare opportunity, take a look in the description down below. You can order one, second-day delivery, and still have it in time if you'd like. So this comet is called Comet PanSTARRS. It was discovered by a team using a telescope in Hawaii, and people in the southern hemisphere have been able to see it for a while now, but because of its path, it's just going to be appearing in the northern hemisphere starting tomorrow. It actually got to its closest point to Earth yesterday on the 5th. It was 102 million miles from Earth, and it is zipping in towards the sun right now, and then it's going to swing around and then come back out. So after the 10th, as you see it each night, it'll appear higher in the sky and dimmer. But the tail, we'll see how much tail it ends up with. The tail will always be pointing away from the sun, but what's kind of funny is the comet at this point will also be moving away from the sun, so it's sort of backing away from the sun with the tail facing away. It should be quite a sight to see. The brightest it will be is on March 10th. It's going to be magnitude 1, which is the brightness of a fairly bright star in the sky, so you definitely should be able to see it. It's just if it doesn't have much tail, you might not, if you're just looking at it with your eyes, you might not realize you're seeing a comet. That's again where the binoculars would come in handy. Now there's two other dates you want to go out and take a look at it on. One will be on March 12th and 13th. It's going to be very near the crescent moon. And on the 13th, they're thinking that actually the moon may sort of do a silhouette over the tail of the comet, so that'd be fantastic to be able to see. The other date is on April 3rd. You'll still be able to see it with just your eyes, just about. It's going to be magnitude 5, so it's getting to the point where you might not be able to make it out. So you'll need something else, telescope or binoculars at that point, to get a good view. What it's going to do is appear to pass right next to the Andromeda Galaxy. So you get to see the Andromeda Galaxy and the comet in the same field of view. Really an unusual event and something you ought to take advantage of. So get whatever you've got. If it's, binoculars, a monocular, camera with a zoom, anything, make sure you get out there and take a look for this. Again though, especially on the first couple nights when it's going to be so close to the sun, be sure that the sun has completely set before you point any kind of magnified device towards it and put your eye on the other end, just so you take care of your eyes.